Alright guys, today we're going to go over the toy hauler here. Just a reminder, this is where your propane tanks go. You just need to lift this off, and then underneath here are the propane tanks. There's a little valve here that'll point towards the tank that you're going to use. So if you're going to be using this tank, the little arrow would go this way. If you need to swap tanks, go this way, go ahead and open up your tank. There's an electric jack for hooking onto your trailer, or to the trailer onto your vehicle. Makes it super nice and easy. Also, you have your battery disconnect switch here. You shouldn't need to worry about that. That's usually mainly for storage. And then the battery's located right up here in the front. We're going to come around the side here. This is your dump area. There's a gray and black water tank. Inside the storage compartment, there's a sewer hose. It screws on right here. And then there's a black handle for the black water, and then a gray handle for the gray water. When you're dumping your tanks, you'll pull the gray one or the black one first. It'll drain out, give it a few minutes and everything, and then you'll close that up, and then you'll chase it down with the gray water. Kind of flushes out that tank for you. This is, or the hose for you. This is the battery connect. This is actually the plug that's gonna, the shore power connect. This there's a big shore cord. It hooks on here, and then the other one's gonna go into the park power. Or if you have a generator, you're gonna plug it into the generator when you're dry camping. This is your water fill. You just open this one up on the left, and you'll fill this with your garden hose. This is for the water tank storage. You'll just fill it up. When the water squirts out, you're good to go. It does hold a lot of water. That's really nice on the toy haulers. This next one here is right next to it is the city water connect. So if you're at a park, you can hook in, and then it'll just run off of the city pressure. You don't need to turn on any pumps or anything, but if you are pulling water from the water tank, you'll need to turn on the water pump, and we'll go over that on the inside when we get in there. Tires are right here. Just remember, all of our tires are under warranty at Discount Tire. If you have any tire issues, you'll go over to Discount Tire. You can give them, we'll give them the phone number, and then they'll give you a free tire. Hopefully you don't have any tire problems, but that's there in case you do need it. It's really nice. This is a fueling station. Just remember, our fueling stations are off limits. We don't want you using the fueling stations. You don't know what the previous renters put in. They could have put in diesel or race fuel or something. You don't want to mess with this with your toys. There is a ladder on this coach. Just remember, we don't want you on the roof for any reason whatsoever. This is only for our maintenance people, just to do maintenance on the roof and the air conditioning unit and stuff. We do not want you on the roof. Do not go on the roof, please. So since this is a toy hauler, the back hatch drops. It's really simple. You just lift this hatch up like this. You'll swing it around. You'll do the same thing on the other side. And then there is a giant spring down here, and it just helps you bring it down. Just bring it down softly, and then when you pick it up, you'll close it up. And then just remember to latch these, and then there are some locks on here if you need to lock your stuff in there. So one really nice feature on this RV is there is electric jacks. So electric jacks, these are going to go down, touch the ground. They just make the RV less wobbly. They're not to level the RV or anything. It just makes it less wobbly when you're inside. There's just a button here that says retract and extend. You'll just hit this button here, and that's what's going to activate those. Once they touch the ground, you give them a little pressure there, and then you can, there's the same thing on the front where I'll show you. This also has an electric awning. Just remember, awnings are for shade only. It's not for any weather. If it's windy or raining or anything like that, we recommend you close it. They are extremely expensive to fix, so hopefully that doesn't happen to you. Don't go to bed with it out. You might wake up and it's torn off in the morning or something like that, so just make sure it's closed if you're not sitting underneath it. There's a couple jacks here, or outlets here for plug it in. A lot of people will put like a picnic table or a table up here, and then they can put a crock pot on here or anything like that. And then right in the front here, there is a storage compartment. This is where where we house the gear, like the ladder and the power cord. There's a couple of hand cranks there in case you need them. And there's a lot of storage there. But we're gonna go inside and show you a few things on the inside to show you how to operate things. All right, we're gonna go on the inside here and show you how to operate things. All the control panel right here, mission control basically is right here. You have, everything is labeled and ready for you. You have your awning to extend and retract it. You also have some lighting. It says front lights, awning light, all those patio lights. On the bottom here, you have your exterior lights, your roadside light, all that kind of stuff. Now these two are pretty important, these red ones. It's going to be your water heater, so you're going to click that on to heat up water. One of these is electric and one is gas. If you're just dry camping, you'll run off of the gas. If you're at a park and you have park power, you can run off the electric. There is also a bed lift control in here. This is what's going to lift up the back bed and lower it for bringing in your toys or anything like that. And then you also have your gauges right here. This is for your battery levels, your fresh water, your black water, and your gray water. All that is right there, and then they'll light up as you go here. You can kind of see how that operates there. Okay. There are some pins here in case you want to pin the bed up, in case you just want to use the bottom 2 chairs, and we'll go over that in a minute. And then you should be good. I'm sorry, I want to go over this one right here. This is your water pump. So for running water, you're going to click that guy on. But like I said, they are all labeled there. All right. There's a large TV here. You can watch. You're probably not going to get TV stations where you're at, but if you bring some DVDs, it'll work like a DVD player. These are your beds. They are electric. This top one will go up, and the bottom, and you can actually close these up into another bed. I do want to show you how to do that real quick. It's kind of really nice. First of all, you just kind of lift up here in the middle, and it's going to rotate. And then as you can see, this part actually slides as well. So once I get it here, you'll actually lift on this side, come over to this side, do the same thing. It kind of releases it so that you can slide these 2 beds together. So the same thing here, you're going to lift up, it's going to come down, and then notice how they're not touching. That's when you would lift on these sections right here, and then the same thing on the other side, and then you slide them together and they lock together just to make another bed. Okay. This guy, the same thing, it'll make another bed. Same thing, you just kind of push here in the middle and lift, and it rotates and lays down. One thing I do want to go over on these is I can show you on this front one, there are legs. This post right here. On those back, if you're using the ones as chairs in the back, there is a leg just like this. On the bottom, you want to swing it down so it touches the ground to give you more support. We're going to come over, you have your microwave and your stovetop. Just remember, all major appliances, like the air conditioner or microwave, need the generator running, or you need to be plugged into park power. We're going to swing over. I'm going to go over the refrigerator. There are 2 modes. There's an auto mode, and then there is also a gas mode. If you're running on gas, it needs to be out, and then you would turn it on. That's more if you're dry camping. Now, if you're going to go to an RV park, you want to make sure the gas one is pushed in, and then you would turn it on, and that's going to automatically select between gas and electric. Turn those off for now. And then just in the front here, there's a large bedroom. One neat feature in here is you can put your laundry basket down there, and you have a little laundry chute for putting your laundry. There are several USB outlets all around the RV for you to plug in and use with your USB. And then lastly, we're going to go over the bathroom area. So why don't we come out here? Come on, we're going to go through here, open the door, it rotates this way, and then just remember, the only thing that goes down the toilet is RV toilet paper. No Clorox wipes, no Lysol wipes, no female feminine products, just the RV toilet paper. All right, that kind of wraps it up, and hopefully we'll be seeing you soon, and you guys have a great trip. I'll see you in a little bit.